Look.
I'm telling you what, her reaction is off the charts. She's speaking languages I never even knew existed.
Woo, Amelia was ready.
How's that for a turkey hunting celebration? Killed a double, and the second bird has a double beater.
Double, baby.
Yes, sir.
Can't stop the flop.
Turkey hunting celebration. Give me some, brother. Hey, turkey hunting celebration once again. Smoking 2 old sad daddies. The Yellowhammer State, Sweet Home, Alabama. That's where the Virtue starts every year, and we're headed down to Joy and Angela Rogers for a three-peat, hopefully for the 3rd year in a row. Well, here we are in Alabama. Tomorrow morning, it's on youth season, and we got some special needs kids here at Joy and Angela Rogers. We're just gonna make sure these guns are on. I think it looked like it, don't it? What do you think? This year, we have 4 kids to start the adventure with. Virtue Pro staff member Colton Good joins me on this trip, and he's going to be taking Will McClendon on his first turkey hunt. Editor-producer Clint Schwach's going to be taking Mary McClendon on her first turkey hunt. And guess who's coming back for a repeat? Kaylee Long. She's going to be joining Joy Rogers. I'm going to be fortunate enough to take 12-year-old Seth Horn and his dad Stephen on Seth's first turkey hunt. Let's see if we can make it happen.
What?
But it's on in the morning. You know, the good thing is we got Clint and Colton here, and we got 4 blinds set up today. Everything lined out. It's going to be good. I feel like at least one old sad daddy gonna bite the dirt tomorrow. Hey, my girl.
Hey, Mr. Phillip.
What you doing?
I've been up to exams in high school, you know. This week.
Yeah, have you missed
Oh,
it?
Lord, I'm behind the camera. Lord! Every time! Oh, God!
I heard you slip back up here last year, later in the season, and got you an old sad daddy gobbler, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Was that your first one?
Yes, sir, it was.
Doggone it, we just had that one day, but we tried. We had a day in the morning?
We got rid of the problem, didn't we? Went and killed one.
Did you hear that? Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh. Well, the first morning was pretty doggone slow for Seth, Steve, and myself. Now, Clint, he had Mary, and he had the same kind of luck I did, pretty slow. But old Colton, he was in the hot seat that morning and had gobblers all over him. First, a big long beard goes across the road that he calls up, then here comes the Jakes following behind, and it happened so fast.
Okay, put the bead on one, put a crosshair on one. Oh.
It's a clean miss for Will, but at least he had a little turkey hunting action.
Still fun, wasn't it?
We go back for an afternoon hunt. Clint changes positions, gets in the blind, and right off the bat has some jakes come right into the decoys. Well, the jakes come right into Clint's decoy setup. Unfortunately, Mary gets a little bit of turkey fever. That and the jakes leave. Unfortunately, she didn't get a shot. Well, Seth, Stephen, and I decide to go right back to the same place we were at that morning.
He's ready to see a turkey go down. And we don't care if it's legal. Guess what? If it's got a beard,
It's gonna be down.
it's gonna be down, ain't it? So, y'all just stay tuned. We're gonna see what happens.
And it's not long. I've been calling all afternoon, just working the magic on the lynch mob calls, and I'm handing Seth a call. I give him a call, one of those lynch mob slates, and he's working it.
Hey, that'll call the turkey up right there, guaranteed. Good job. We're gonna have some fun.
Boom, here comes 4 jakes. They come right into the decoy. This one, he just hangs there forever. And hey, it gets pretty hectic. But by gollies, Seth pulled the trigger on Emmy Lou, and guess what? The turkey flop starts now.
You got it. Wait. You got him, buddy. Boys, how's that for a turkey hunting celebration? Good job, buddy. The Lord has blessed us again. We just sharing some virtue here in Alabama, sweet home Alabama, right?
That was awesome.
How many came in?
4.
Four. Seth has been sitting here learning how to call turkeys today, hasn't he, buddy? And he's been yelping. I want you to yelp for him real quick. And this is what he was doing when his daddy spotted the turkeys. Well, I'll tell you what, he's learning how to call turkeys, and he was actually calling when those jakes come in, buddy. Good job, you hear me? Everybody gonna be so proud of you. Your mama, she's gonna be flabbergasted, isn't she? Huh?
She's gonna be it.
Dad's having a moment here just like I am. I get choked up because I love it. I love taking these kids. Thank you, Joy and Angela Rogers, for all you do for these kids. You got a heart. And Hannah, same here. Girl, you know, you guys just always put on a great program here with these kids. And I say program, we do this because of the love of the kids. This is not an organization or anything. This is us trying to give back to these kids and getting them an opportunity, just like Seth had. These Caldwell Deadshot field pods, and also the bog pods. That's what we lined the guns in with yesterday. Y'all, thank you for what you do, because these products work so well with our special needs kids, or anybody for that matter. Incredible.
We get out of the blind, we go out there, and it's so amazing just to watch Seth. We took pictures, and I done some videoing and stuff there, but the smile on that boy's face, hey, it's priceless. I want to tell you a little bit about Seth. Seth is 12 years old, and he has a form of spina bifida. He has braces on his legs, and it's very special because Stephen got to go sit in this blind with his son and myself. Y'all, what a special moment right here. Steve, what are you thinking, buddy?
Incredible, just out here in nature and to see the love that, you know, this organization, these people give to these. It's been incredible for Seth, and we love every bit of it, and it's just, we're very blessed, very blessed.
I don't know how else to say it, but I promise you, if you get involved in something like this with these kids, you'll get more out of it than the kids themselves do, I think. The overwhelming, the humbleness, the gratitude, just thanking the good Lord above for moments like this, because we get to share this together. And that's what the virtue is all about. We're sharing the virtue right now.
Oh, sad Daddy Jake.
Quite a day, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
You won't forget this one too much, will you?
Nope.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, the kids went back to school, so Clint, Colton, and myself hung around at Joy and Angela's there for a couple days before the regular gun season starts. And Joy and Angela are going to get to hunt together for the first time on a turkey hunt. Yours truly is going to be running camera and doing a little bit of calling on the lynch mob. We get set up in there. We can hear the turkeys gobbling. They're in between us. I'm yanking and cranking on the lynch mob calls, and it ain't long. Here comes old Sad Daddy right up there, and he's locked on to Letitia, who's sitting out there.
Where's he at? Right where? Left or right?
I spin the camera over there to get on him, and I'm talking a beautiful, perfect picture of him coming in. And I mean, he comes mesmerized right into her.
I can't move yet. I'm on him. There's a stick in between me and him. But tell me when. I'm on him.
And Angela is using old Emmy Lou, and I mean, she puts the smack right on him. I mean, right on his head as he comes around there.
Ready? Yes, sir.
We capture the action off the covert. The two cameras I have, slow-mo, it is absolutely awesome. And Angela, I'm telling you what, her reaction is off the chart. She's speaking languages I never even knew existed.
Yeah. Ooh, me and him was ready.
What did she say?
Ooh, me and him was ready.
Angela, you're gonna have to teach me what exactly does that mean? It's gotta mean something.
Ooh, me and him was ready. Oh. Bam.
And the turkey hunting celebration with a husband and wife, it is absolutely awesome.
Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, look. Yes. Let's see if the young guns can beat that. He's starting to curve a little bit. He's got some good spurs. Look at that beard, though. He's heavy. I'm so excited.
We sit there enjoying our moment, doing the recoveries. We decide to get right back in there because there's turkeys still gobbling. There again, I'm working a little magic on the lynch mobs. Boom, here comes 3 Jakes, and they literally walk right in our laps. Of course, Joey's not gonna shoot a Jake. We let them walk on off. Sure enough, we sit there, all of a sudden to our right, coming right down the road, this old log road, he comes right into the plot there, and he walks right out there, and Emmy Lou barks again. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Boom, the turkey goes down, and again, the second turkey hunting celebration takes place. Joy and Angela are enjoying their moment. They have never got to do this as a couple.
Oh,
was thinking, if Philip don't tell me to shoot this bear, I'm worse than a kid. I'm fixing to lose him.
A double. Look at that.
Killed a double, and the second bear has a double beard. I think we have the 4-leaf clover today, buddy.
What's the odds of them both getting a double on the same day, on St. Patrick's Day? Last year, Hannah shot her turkey with us on St. Patrick's Day. So that's been a great day in Alabama for us. Well, when we get back, little mother-daughter competition, friendly competition. Hey, Hannah never even had the opportunity. And guess what? Here's Mom and Dad. Both of them have a big old gobbler.
Let's see those what you young guns brought back from the woods.
See these jakes? I guarantee as much walking we did, you wouldn't survive.
What's your name? Ah, Mama told you she was gonna get you. But you wanna feel how heavy he is? Go on, feel.
That was their game plan. They said, yeah, come on over here. Come over here, we hear some.
He gobbled right there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they need to be on that turkey.
We bust our butts to get over there, running through Vietnam.
He gobbled twice, and then we got a picture of a dead turkey, so I don't know what happened.
Me either.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
Any famous last words?
Thank God.
Take us to your honey hole.
I don't know what to say.
You're speechless.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling.
And I told you I was gonna beat you.
All the farmland's gone up for sale. Silos can no longer be seen. That kind of town's just a memory. They traded water towers for small skyscrapers. Digitized the local paper. Put in a 4-lane interstate. Just overnight times have changed. So slow down, small town. Don't let those city lights burn you to the ground. And let me
A special thanks to Mr. Gus for allowing us to use your property again for this hunt for these kids. What an amazing time there in Alabama with Angela and Joey Rogers. We had such a wonderful time with all these kids, hunting and fishing, the outdoors, the camaraderie, the hunt camp. Just unbelievable how it makes you feel. So anytime you get the opportunity to take a kid or take someone new and introduce them to hunting, by all means do so. This, my friends, is what the Virtue is all about right here.